Kinetic Carl here in my super secret Kinetic Lab of Wonders, and inside the Barracuda, the 1966 Barracuda, inside my super secret Kinetic Lab of Wonders. And I've installed the engine and transmission, and I got the shifter back on, and it's yeah, there's first, second, third, fourth, and each gear, just that's all the wiggle you get. Just that. It's just really nicely defined. First, second, they're all just there. And then of course reverse and like that and back. And it's just, yeah, just amazing. Third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth, just, yeah. So I got that adjustment just right. And of course, take you outside the cab here. Bear with me as I climb out my tight little shop. It doesn't let me open the door very far, and it's a nice long door. So let me grab my flashlight. That's the back of the Barracuda. It's got a tarp on it. And coming around to the front, got the manifolds on. That driver's side took me darn near half a day trying to figure out how to get it in there. I finally settled with having to loosen the motor mount on the driver's side and tilt the motor to the right, because that exhaust, I don't see if you can get my light in there, I don't know, but it wraps around the steering axle shaft. Let's see if we can get that lit up. It's hard to see all that down there, but there's the steer shaft, and the exhaust is that gray right in the center of the picture, kind of wrapping around it. Well, that head on it is bigger than the opening between the steer shaft and the motor. Like, who, what, really? So I had to re-tilt the engine just to get that in. I lowered it in here without the manifolds, thinking it would be roomier, and sure, yeah, good. You can't get it in. Pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to get it in with the manifold on that side on. This side, the drinker side, passenger side, is fine. It was easy. It was a good practice for the hard one. And I got the hoses starting going back on. I got the fuel line reconnected. It's a slow project, having to dig the parts out because they were all piled inside. And yeah, so I think the next evolution will be probably getting the carburetor attached and then finally finishing out with the wires. Spark plugs are in. Those are pewter, high temperature pewter manifold paint. I think that just looks, I love the way that engine's just gonna look sweet with all the air intake on it and everything. So for now, Kinetic Carl and my super secret Kinetic Lab of Wonders signing off.